better to have a short life that is full of what you like doing than a long life spent in a miserable way.
So I'm coming up to the Earthships. I wanted to check this place out. Earthships are homes designed, it's called biotexture. Homes designed to leverage the environment and utilize the sun to heat in the summertime. I'm sorry, heat in the wintertime, cool it in the summertime. So there's a little bit of a tour, self-guided tour that I wanted to check out. So we'll see what it's like. I'll bring you along and we'll go from there. Right, I'm here at the Mother Earth ships. It's a type of architecture that leverages all of the environment. So we got thermal, solar heating and cooling, solar and wind electricity, water harvesting. Interesting. Contains sewage treatment, gotta have, and internal food production, which looks like a aquaponics type concept with tilapia providing fertilizer, water management. So we'll go take a walk outside. We are in the planter area, so we got a lot of sunlight coming in behind glass, and then all the plants. See some kale being grown there. And apparently the buckets are clear for a specific reason, so they can see how much water is inside and maintain that. All hanging buckets give it more room. And then of course on the right side is more glass to separate the living areas. So this is the water operations module, water organizing module. Takes care of all your water catchment. And then it sits into a cistern. And the cistern purifies the water. Power organizing module, solar, wind, generator, and grid. Here's the water catchment system, so the whole roof catches water in addition to having solar. What catches it here? And then of course, it gets strained and then goes into the cistern down below. Yeah, so there's the Earthship. Kind of interesting stuff. Here's the entrance once again. I'm sure the Department of Planning and Permitting in Honolulu would have an issue with that. They don't let you put up a stick on a house without going through some long, drawn-out process. But certainly very interesting and the way to go. Very cool. So off and running. I'm going to go head up to the mountains, and we'll catch up with you a little bit later. All right, so I am coming up on Colorado, leaving New Mexico. Going to be in Colorado for the next couple of weeks or so. See some friends, see some sights, a couple of hot springs, all that kind of good stuff. So anyways, off we go to Colorado. So pulling into Pagosa Springs. It's kind of an interesting small kind of recreation town, I guess it were. I've passed on the way in, and kind of some neat stuff, rafting, fly fishing, all that kind of fun stuff, mountain biking I'm sure. It's going to, it's kind of windy today, but I'm going to come in and hang out and check it out a little bit, see what's going on. But man, now I see how much wind is happening here. So we'll cruise around and check it out. Farmers markets, a couple of stores, all that kind of good stuff. And if I find anything interesting, I'll check back with you later. All right, so I'm here at Pagosa Springs, and there's some hot springs right next to the road apparently. So I'm going to go down and check it out, but I thought I'd give you a quick look around. People floating down the river, which would be totally fun. We got some hot springs and a resort over on the other side. You see how warm this bad boy is. So I think it's pretty hot. Oh, this one's not too hot. Oh no, it's pretty hot. Totally nice. Looks like a nice little pool down there. All right, so originally I was just gonna walk down here and check out the hot springs, and it was just too good. Couldn't resist, jumped in. I'm sitting in a tiny little pool here. Could fit maybe 2 people. Temperature's about 101, maybe 102, something like that. Warm, but not too hot. And you can see I'm right next to the river. There's another pool down below me. It's cooler, obviously. Yeah, so that was absolutely awesome. Free, side of the road, pulled into a parking lot, jump into the hot springs for half an hour. Perfect way. About 5:20 or so, we'll figure out a place to sleep and dinner, call it a day. But yeah, that was a pretty awesome highlight of the day, man. I went to ioverlander.com, found this place. It's right next to the river. I set up my camp already. We'll walk down by the stream, check it out. Totally free. It's just unbelievable that this much land exists for everybody to check out and play on. So yeah, nice kind of swift running river. Go check it out a little bit more in the morning. But yeah, this is the kind of place I can sleep with my doors open. Listen to the river all night. And here's my campsite. How awesome is that? So I'm gonna hang out, get some food on the grill, and get ready to go. And call it an evening as the sun goes down. Catch up with you guys later.